Okay, welcome everybody. Willie Guevara here from the Willie Box team. And today is Thursday, April 12th. And what I wanted to do today was review the 4 trades that we had yesterday, April 11th. You are looking at the Euro US dollar chart 15 minutes. And the trade we took yesterday in the room was, we took a buy. Okay, we bought the Euro dollar here at 30.97. You can see that at that time, this is the break of this box here. We traded inside the Frankfurt session. And we were able to take 10 pips here right away. And it was off the table. And prices rose some more in the Frankfurt session, but we grabbed our 10 pips. So that was our first trade on the Euro dollar, a successful trade. Okay. The second trade we took was the dollar Swiss. And this is a very interesting trade. In fact, the second and third trades were both dollar Swiss. You can see that the box formed again in Frankfurt. The optimal entry would have been here at the break of that swing low here, at the break of that support, 91.70. I did not take that. Instead, we took it at 91.58 here. And you can see that this trade, we took it also during the Frankfurt session. We got down to +8. I think normally my targets are +15, but I made it +10. This trade was up 8 pips. You can see the moment we got in, we were positive. And then it started cycling back up. And I did something that the trader would do. My normal stops are 22 pips, which would be above the yellow box here. It would be 91.80s, 22 pips. It would have survived, but you see it's this retracements here, and I put my stop there at -14, and it got nailed. Okay, because you can see what happened here. Not only did it go down to our entry, but twice it retraced, but eventually it came down to hit all our targets. So that was a winning trade of +8 that turned into a -14. Okay, the good news is I moved my stop, or maybe that's the bad news. If I left my stop, it would have all made money. And then I had an add to the position. I went to church as I do daily, and I left this trade open. Sell stop at 91.42. Once again, my target here was in the 91.30s. And you see that the price went as low as 91.28. This trade was actually up 12 pips. I think looking back, my first target was a little aggressive. Of course, my final target never hit, but so I came back after mass. I think Lynn was here. We were at break even. And then look at this. The second time around, we got to +8. And then by that time, I moved my target to +10. From 15 to +10. Again, never hit. And then this trade also lost at -14. I'm sorry, the first trade lost at -7. I closed it to -7. And this is what I mean by the stop. I moved the stop to -14. And it got nailed here because it came down again a third time here, positive again, but we were already out of the trade. This doesn't belong here. This new stop was for the second trade. The first one, I remember, I closed it at market at -7. And then the final trade for yesterday was the New Zealand dollar. You can see that the New Zealand dollar, I bought this at market. Lynn was with me in the room at 82.06, the break of the green box. The green box is my US open session box. We made 10 pips and the price collapsed. My second target was 20 pips. Look what happened today in the Asian session, guys. This is a news driver led by Australia. Must have some good news. The second target hit, but of course it went down way before it got there. So those are my 4 trades for yesterday. So yesterday was my first down day on the trade copier. I registered a -1.7 pips. So not a bad day. I mean, you're not having a good day, and you still almost broke even. And considering that the 4 trades were all good trades, I think I'm very excited about the future of the Willie Box team and also the trade copier.